Greetings, my lords and my ladies. GMNikson is with you again, and tonight I would like to talk to you about ruthless Viking king, Harald III. Harald is a water melee damage dealer, although I would consider him more as a support tank character for our backline damage dealers. First of all, we shall discuss how to obtain him. First and probably the quickest method is to purchase Harald's shards in Arena shop, as he is available there in Season 1 and Season 2 of the Arena, although he is present at the same time as Hippolyta, so you'll have to make a hard choice here. Second method is to buy Harald shards in the Mysterium shop. However, as always, I don't advise you to spend your coins on any Immortal shards in the shop. Method number 3 involves a bit of luck, as you can spend your merit coins on random water Immortal fragments during Golden Path, with a chance to summon Harald. However, yet again, Earth or Lightning shards are more preferable for purchase, as they provide you with more rare Immortals. But if you are focusing on building water much, then obviously go for water shards. As soon as you unlock Harald, his shards will start appearing on the market and can be purchased with soul crystals. He has a very high chance of appearing. You can try to test your luck with Hall of Immortal summons and random Immortal shards as well. Now that we have discussed how to unlock and upgrade Harald, let's talk about his ability, artifact and passives. His ability does an average damage, with being above average if suffocating procs. But more importantly, it applies a physical and later on magical vulnerability debuff on enemies that increases their damage taken. His ability synergizes really well with Yoshitsuna and second frontliner at the start, and later on it will boost Merlin's damage as well. He can be both used for PvP match as well as boss hunting squad. His artifact, Figurehead of War Dragon, will add magic vulnerability debuff to the original physical one, and schematics can be easily obtained at our well-known and loved Mysterium shop. When crafting the artifact, the primary start you will be aiming for varies depending on your stance on Harald's role. I personally treat him more as a support tank character, and that is why I advise you to go for the magical defense bonus for extra sustainability and surge for more frequent debuff applications. When it comes down to the passives, we have same issue here, and as we treat him as a tank, we are going for a mix of defensive and supportive passives. War Blessing is a nice option to boost squad's overall damage output. Melees will be especially useful against fire crit based marches. Physical Shield and Oaken Guard when facing heavy frontline oriented marches such as Earth or Earth-Wind mixed squads with Alex and Baka. Rage Blessing might be a viable option too, as it will almost always land on your Merlin and speed up his ultimate ability usage. You can also consider using Assist as well, especially when facing mirror marches or heavy AoE oriented squads. Let's move forward to the best team compositions for Harald. There are not many options here, as Harald should be primarily used with other water Immortals. He can be part of starting water-fire mixed match, that includes Merlin, Yoshi and Hippolyta. This team performs very good against bosses and can be a viable option for free-to-play players at their starting match. You can throw in Attila instead of Hippolyta for more crowd control options variability. However, best partner for Harald in the end will be Ragnar. They both can become a really heavy frontline and at the same time boost Merlin's damage output significantly due to the ultimate ability synergy with Merlin's ultimate. If you plan to stick to water match till the end, of the game and want to keep Harald, my final suggestion would be Merlin, Harald, Ragnar and Dido. In my opinion, Harald is a very balanced and well-rounded immortal that can be both a decent damage dealer as well as play a role of supportive tank. His main usage, however, is to boost damage output of either Yoshi on bosses or Merlin in PvP, and hold the fort until their backliners do the job. He is pretty easy to obtain and level up, which makes him even more desirable option for new and free-to-play players. Thank you for watching, feel free to leave your questions in the comments below. I hope you liked this video and found it useful, and see you in the Infinity Kingdom. Bye bye.